There's going to be a big crowd, Jay. Maybe not in terms of numbers, but in terms of weight, that might be very upset to hear this news if they're Pokemon fans. Because yesterday we found out that the Pokepark Kanto that is supposed to open in Tokyo, Japan next year, which is very cool. I'll be in Japan next year. Maybe I'll fucking go to this thing. A lot of people, Pokemon fans, very excited about this idea. Theme park dedicated to Pokemon, all of that stuff. Well, they made a big reveal. Nintendo fans most affected. Pokemon's new theme park requires visitors to pass a fitness test to access the entire park.
Yeah.
According to the official website, guests who do not meet certain age and physical fitness / ability requirements will not be allowed to enter the Pokemon Forest section of Pokepark Kanto. The park's admission policy states anyone entering Pokemon Forest must be able to climb, unassisted, a stairway of roughly 110 steps. What are your thoughts?
No fats
Jay?
allowed. Get them out. They got to be able to do the physical activity. Can you imagine if they did that here? If Universal's like, hey, look, we got to make some changes. If you can't walk 100 steps, I'm sorry. No, but number two, are they going to have like a Stairmaster out there for people? Are they going to like profile people? If they're like, okay, that guy's kind of big. Come over here, sir. We're going to take you to this back room. Yeah, come on over here. We got to know if you can walk up the stairs, stay on the Stairmaster for 5 minutes before we let you into the park, you know? So
maybe it's just as simple, Jay, as there's 110 steps that lead up to the Pokemon Forest. Maybe it's just that simple. That
like to
that's
get
the
into
way
the
you get up
park.
there.
Yeah.
And if you can't fucking make it, fucking slide down the railing back, fatty. And now, obviously, we're not just talking about, people that are maybe severely out of shape or whatever. You're also going to be talking about people in wheelchairs that can't necessarily go there. You're going to be talking about that stuff too. And, I get it. We've got people in the audience that have to use wheelchairs, and that's just a reality when it comes to these theme parks. Not everyone can do everything. If you're not tall enough, you can't ride this ride. Like we talked about that. We talk about that all the time. If you have some spinal condition, if you have a heart condition, there's some things that you can't do. And that's just kind of reality. I love the fact that it's being presented as a fitness test, though, because we already know how people feel about the gut check, right? When you walk up, you stand in line to get on the Harry Potter ride or whatever. You get to the front and they're like, "You, this is random, but can you take a seat in our test seat here? Just want to make sure just want to make sure it's snug, and you pull it down." Won't lock.
Get the green light, you're good to go. That's it. Trust me, I know. I've been pulled out of the line a few times. And I always try to say, I've been on this ride before. It's okay, sir. It's just random. Yeah, sure. Sure it is. Let's be honest here. This is Ryan's dream theme park. Ryan's not a huge theme park guy, but if he were to build one, I have a feeling this would be perfect for him. No one in scooters, everyone in somewhat physical shape, which means you're probably going to have a very pleasant experience. It's probably not going to be overcrowded or anything like that.
Well, and to be fair, this is just one portion of the park.
Yes.
Right. This is just one little location. This is just one area. The rest of the park is still going to be available and stuff. But obviously, it's been making the rounds, and I'm sure there's some people that are going to get very triggered by this.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, for the normal Disney adult, they're having a bad year. Number one, they were very upset that Disney is allowing Abu Dhabi to build a theme park over there because they're like, what about all my gay friends? They can't even visit. And do I got to wear something on my head? We can't go. Like, this is terrible. What a terrible idea. I thought you liked the gays. Right? So they were mad at that. Then they were mad that SeaWorld, they're in Saudi Arabia. Now that's a little more. That might be the most liberal. I don't know. Middle East.
Even in Abu Dhabi, just to be clear, even in Abu Dhabi, like they don't go around executing gay people in the UAE.
Yeah.
Now, should you be if you're making out with your boyfriend or something? If you're a gay dude making out with your boyfriend, they're gonna put a stop to that. But they would do that for like a normal couple as well.
But I'm saying, like, they're just now if there's a fitness test, boy, they're just having a bad time. They're just having a bad time. I remember the outrage that the Disney FATS had, because they were able to get the Ratatouille ride at Epcot, their seat changed so that large and in charge people could sit in it and enjoy the ride. So they stopped the ride for a month and changed the seats and put in big butt seats. And they thought they could get the same thing done at the Mario Kart ride when Universal, like, they're like, you got to change the seats because us bigums can't fit it. And they were like, sorry, go somewhere else. They were so mad. Like, people were like, we're going to protest Universal until they accept us all. They never changed. They never changed it. They were like, it's a safety issue. We can't just be changing seats because you're big.
The Disney FATS